Good morning. It's Tuesday, September the 13th, and this is Icky here. I would like to insulate the roof bays before I put the OSB down, but I think I'm going to wrestle the OSB up there, cut it to fit, and then stack it in the corner and install later when I get the insulation. This way I can continue on and close it in and build the door and yada yada yada. So yeah, that's what I'm going to get up to today. Will say that I've got everybody fed and watered this morning, so it's time to get going. And there's Peanut. Yeah. Anyways, I'm at it. Bring you back later. Okay, here we are. The deck of the hayloft. Nothing is nailed down. It is all just dry fit. It all had to be notched around the studs, but fussy, but again, I've got time. I can lift it up, I can insulate, I can put it back down, nail it. Yes. And I believe I'm going to stack the hay bales up here rather than the loose hay. And if you'll give me a second, I'll explain why. Okay, this is my firewood stack. Fair amount of firewood. And up on top, under that tarp, there are my hay bales. Good spot for them, keep them dry. But I am going to put a floor in about this level. Firewood underneath. I'm going to make sure I have headroom. And then this will be a 4.5 to 5 foot headroom room. Later I can store hay up there, like in future years. But in the meantime, I'm going to be framing through here, and the hay's going to be in the way. So I might as well move it someplace dry. Yes, Peanut. We're not paying attention to you, are we? This room is also going to become solar central. This is where my batteries will be. This will be where my inverters and charge controllers and yeah. I don't want to work around the hay, so I'll move it over there. And yeah, in the meantime, I'm going to continue on and close this gable end in. I wish I had the insulation and the shingles, but all things come in time. Later, people. Well, that's where I've got to. It's early yet, and I feel like quitting, so I think I'm going to. Started a fire, going to burn up my scrap OSB, get it out of my way. I'm tired of tripping over it, and just kick back for a couple hours. Anyhow, later, people. Okay, I tried to sit down and guilt got the best of me. So the gable end is closed in. Tomorrow I will, weather permitting, it's calling for rain, I will swing a door. The door, of course, will get sided to match the goat grotto here, but I'm pretty much out of siding boards, so I'm waiting for the sawmill guy to come in. And tomorrow I will close the gap in at the top here. Should be a relatively easy day, but hey, set your goals and try to achieve them. In the meantime, I am going to go sit down now. Later, people. Thought I'd just give you a quick look here. Undisturbed forest around the tiny house off-grid cabin. And where the goats have been. Yeah, they do a good job. I've got them working in this area I want to fence in. This will be my garden. And they're clearing it for me. Yay! Now, I will have sticks to pick up and yada, 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 but so be it. I don't know whether you're familiar with YouTuber Prepper Nurse 1. I'd like to say he's a friend of mine. I follow every one of his videos. I have been encouraging him lately to get into chickens. And he keeps telling me in the spring. I've got other projects first. I believe a true prepper has to be able to replace his food stores because they are finite. Chickens are very good at that. It's relatively easy to feed them. I have to confess, right now I'm using store-bought feed, but I could scavenge enough through the bush to look after them. I just have a gut feeling, Prepper Nurse One, that you haven't got till spring. That something's going to happen. I do encourage you to fast track that. There, I hope I'm not out of line with that, but like I said, he is a friend and I worry. He's got a family to look after. What is Strident doing? I have noticed, strange as this may sound, that Strident in particular will bypass the fresh leaves and chew up last year's fallen leaves. I'm sort of storing that information away, meaning I may bag up all sorts of dry leaves and store them away. If he's willing to eat them, that is pretty easy to come by fodder. Yeah. In the meantime, I think it's time to go sit down. I'll probably have one more clip before I call it a day, but in the meantime, hey, there's Elsa over there exploring. Anyhow, later, folks. Okay, it's just started to rain, so I've put the goats away with some hay and a couple of saplings I cut down and tossed in there for them to chew away on, and of course their grain ration. And I think I'm going to call it a night, folks. So anyways, it's the journey, not the destination, and I'll accept today's journey. Later, folks.